Hi, this is Heather with StrengthOnTheRun.com. I am so excited that you're joining me today for a short, quick, intermediate-advanced, full-body Pilates mat routine. And real quickly before we get into it, because it's going to move pretty quickly, one thing you're going to want to watch for is keeping your abs and back safe. I'm going to show you that from this angle. Now we want, ideally, your abs pulled in. See how this is a nice flat belly? Now, if a position is too advanced for our body, and this has happened to me in the past, I've had to learn, your back will sometimes arch and you might feel that muscle straining. You might feel your abs kind of bubbling out. That happens at any time. Two things you can do. You can always soften or bend your knees or bring your legs in closer to your core. That's what you're going to want to watch for. And I'll be showing you a few different versions of that position so you can really kind of grasp that. So without any further ado, we're going to get right down to the mat. We're going to start out just lying down. You're going to lie right down on your back with me. We find the right angle here. And so we're just out flat with our legs straight now. We're going to, again, advanced way to get into teaser. You can always bend your knees during this to protect your body. So we're going to start out with our arms up next to our cheeks or ears. And again, ears, if it arches your back, just don't go up so much. So your legs are straight, or you can bend them for this if you feel the need. We're going to lift our legs up a little bit off the mat. We're going to bring the arms down, curl the head and shoulders up, pump, 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 pump. Now again, if your body bubbles, bring the legs in closer. Bring them up higher, whatever you need to do. So we're pumping little pumps. Splashing some shallow water. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. So showing you some variations here. You can always come into a tabletop to keep your belly pulled in. You can always go up here. You can always be 45 degrees. But again, that advanced would be a couple inches off the floor. I can feel that. So all those different variations going on. We're a little more than halfway through. Inhale for 5 and exhale for 5. Inhale for 5, exhale for 5. Showing you again that tabletop. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Last 2 sets. Full exhale. Last time. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Press your hands into the mat. Pull your belly in. Roll your head and shoulders down. We're going to go right into the roll over. So we're going to bring our legs up 90 degrees. Now I know you can't really see them. My heels are flexed. My heels are pressing up to the sky. We're going to go right up overhead. Now your feet may touch the mat. Open your legs shoulder width. Belly in. Roll down to 45 degrees. Legs together. Come up overhead. Separate the legs. Right down to 45 degrees, legs together, come on up, overhead, separate, roll on down. Now you're going to keep the legs a little apart, overhead, legs together, roll on down. 2 more, 45 degrees, legs apart, roll up overhead, legs together, 45 degrees, legs apart, roll on up, overhead and stay there. We're going into the corkscrew twist. So you're going to go to one side, now roll down that side of the back, and a 45-degree big circle with the legs. And overhead, lift the hips. Other way around. Big circle. Tracing a big circle on the ceiling with the legs. 2 more each way. Up overhead. Now press your lower back into the mat as you do this. Big circle with those legs. Overhead. Belly pulled in. Big circle. Keep the hips glued. 1 more each way. Up overhead. When you circle, your hips are firm to the mat. 1 more time up overhead. Huge circle on the ceiling, and excellently done. We're going to lower both legs slowly. You can always bend them if this is too much on your lower back. Arms come up near the ears. Your head is going to roll up through your arms, and we're going to come all the way up and over, curling around a big beach ball. Flex your feet. I'm trying to turn a little bit so you can see more of that here. We're going to roll down bone by bone. We're just doing a few more. We're inhaling to roll up, pressing the heels forward. Now remember, keeping some height. Inhale to roll down and exhale. Your legs stay glued as you roll up, and you can always bend your knees. If your lower back feels like it's arching for this, you can always bend your knees. We're going to do 3 more. Inhale and exhale. Inhale to roll down and exhale. We've got 2 more. Inhale to roll up and exhale. Inhale to roll down and exhale. Last time rolling up, belly pulls back as your arms stretch forward. Let's actually go right into a spine stretch forward. So separate your feet, sit up super tall, inhale. Exhale, curl around a big beach ball further. Pull your belly into your spine. Sit up super tall. Inhale, belly pulls in at all times. Exhale, forward 3, 2, 1, restack the spine. Again, forward 3, 2, 1, restack the spine. Last time, 3, 2, 1, restack the spine. Arms come down by the sides. Legs squeeze together, arms extend, belly pulls in. We're going to roll down bone by bone. Now, keep your belly in. You can always bend the knee if you need to. I want you to lift one leg up. Heel pressing high, then the toe. Heel, toe, and find neutral. Now, if you want to, curl your head and shoulders up. If that's a little bit too much, keep them on the mat. If your lower back is arching, you can bend your knee. We're going to cross toward the opposite shoulder, circle down, around and up. Again, cross, around and up, cross, around and up. You may want to also lift your arms if you want to make this more advanced. 2 more and around and in. Last 1 and around and in. Hold it there. Glue your hips to the mat. Reverse down, cross and up. Down, cross and up. Keep breathing down, cross and up. And 3 and 2. Nice and quick here. And 1. Now, lift the bottom leg. Scissor switch the legs, and let's go right into it. Cross toward the opposite shoulder, circle down, around, and up. Cross, around, and up. You can always let your head rest if your neck gets tired. And 3, and around and in. 2, and around and in. Last 1, and around and in. Hold it there and lengthen the leg and reverse. Down, cross, and up. Down, cross, and up. You can always let your arms rest if they get tired. We want those arms long and active here, no matter what position that they're in. Last 1 and around and in. And we're going to immediately bend that knee, hug it in. String from the belly brings the second knee in now. String brings the head and shoulders off the mat. We're going to roll right up and then rolling like a ball. We go right into it. We're going to inhale to roll back. Exhale up. 2 more rolling like a ball. Inhale, roll. Exhale up. Last 1, roll. And up. I want you to hold strong. Keep your belly pulled in. We're going to place the hands behind the thighs. Legs are going to come up a little bit apart. And turn a little bit so you can see that here. Open leg rocker. So ideally the knees are straight, but if you need to have them bent or soft, that is fine. Ideally, your hands come up around your ankles. If you need them a little lower, that is also fine. We're going to do 3. Inhale to roll back. And exhale, come up. 2 more to roll. And up. Last 1, roll. And up and hold. There, I want you to let go. Ideally, the knees are straight. Soften them if you need to. Together and apart. Together and apart. Last 1. Hold it. I want you to roll on down. Stay at 45. Arms near the ears. Belly in. Roll back up. That's a teaser. Woo. 2 apart. Together. Last 1 apart. Squeeze the thighs. Roll on down. We'll do just 1 more. Roll back up into your teaser. And we'll do the arms with it. 1 and 2. Roll on down. Hug your knees into your chest. Congratulate yourself. That was tough. We're going to hug one knee in toward the same side armpit. The other leg is going to come out for the advanced version 2 inches off the mat. But remember, you can always come up higher to keep that lower back. We don't want it to arch as I'm showing you here. We're going to peel the head and shoulders up. This is ab series. Pulse, pulse, switch legs. Pulse, pulse, and pulse, 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 pulse. Outside hand can come to the ankle here. We're doing 3 and 3. Keep the belly in. 2 and 2. Last 1. Last 1. We're right into our double leg stretch. So we're going to reach out, legs nice and low. Come on in. And again, if those abs bubble, bring the legs a little higher as I'm showing you here. Or keep the knees a little soft as I'm showing you here. And in. 3 more. Exhale when you come in. 2 more. Exhale when you come in. Last 1. And in. Let the head lower for a moment. Straighten the legs out. I want you to take one leg. Now, if you can reach up near the ankle, great. If not, the thigh is great as well. Remember, the higher that other leg goes, the more you can modify this. Advanced version is 2 inches off the floor. We're going to curl the head and shoulders up. We're going to pulse, pulse for scissors. And pulse, pulse. Pulse, pulse. Pulse, pulse. Tug, tug. Tug, tug. We've got 3 and 3. 2, and there's my kitty cat. And 2. 1 and 1. Hover the arms 1 inch. I'm going to switch quick. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Awesome. Hug the knees. Let the head and shoulders rest. Place the hands behind the head. Take an inhale. Exhale. Curl the head and shoulders up. Extend the legs. And now for our lower lift. This is the little version. You can always keep it small. We're going to do 5. And I'm going to show you how this can get bigger. You want to make sure that belly stays nice and flat. That's your litmus test for how low your legs go. We inhale to lower. Exhale to come up. We just got one more. Inhale to lower, exhale up, knees into the chest. Extend one leg out, doesn't matter which one. Twist to the bent knee. Stay high off your shoulders. Switch legs, twist to the bent knee. This is crisscross. Switch legs, twist to the bent knee. Exhale to the bent knee. Exhale to the bent knee, 2 more per side. And switch up high when you switch. Stay off those shoulder blades. Last one, switch and switch. Now we'll do 2 advance with the leg near the mat. So we're gonna come on up, keep the belly pulled in, and switch. And if this is too low with the leg, just stay with the higher version. Last one, knees into the chest. Curl the head and shoulders up. Rock up to a seated position for the saw. So your legs and feet are about hip to shoulder width apart. Arms are going to be out to the sides this time. We're going to twist to one side, ground through that hip. We're going to reach the inside arm toward the opposite pinky toe for 3, 2, 1. Sit up tall, come to center for 1. Twist. Keep the hips glued to the mat. 3, 2, 1. Sit up super tall. Exhale, 3, 2, 1. Sit up super tall. Exhale, 3, 2, 1. One more per side. 3, 2, 1. Sit up super tall. Last one. 3, 2, 1. Now we're just going to make this into a stretch. So we're going to let the hand stay near the ankle. Extend the opposite arm. Pull the belly in. So feel that opposition. Hold it for 3, 2, 1. We'll make it into a hold stretch on the other side. So you can let that arm rest. Extend that other arm. We're just holding it here for 3, for 2, for 1. Excellent job. Just quick check on my list here. Make sure we get all of our exercises in. We're going to do a little bit of spinal extension work on the mat. So some of this is a little tougher to see maybe, but just really listen to the verbal cues and everything's there that you're going to need. It's called seesaw. So we got our legs extended behind us, big toes together, tops of the feet into the mat. Arms are up overhead. Now, your forehead is going to be on the mat. If I'm bringing my head up a little bit, it's just so you can hear me. But your forehead is going to be glued to the mat. Your belly is in, your zipper of your pants is heavy. Now, we're going to lift both legs an inch off the mat. I want your knees straight. Lower the legs. Then you're going to lift your chest, head and arms, your belly stays in, and lower. Keep your forehead on the mat, lift your legs, keep your knees straight, and lower. And the upper body lifts and lower. So it's like a seesaw. Lift your legs and lower. Keep breathing. Lift your upper body and lower. We'll make it bigger. So legs and upper body. Legs and upper body. 2 more. And upper body. Legs and upper body. Lower to the mat. We're going to hold it there and go right into some swimming. So lift both legs a little bit. Now one lifts higher than the other. And you switch. Kick, 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 kick. Let the legs rest. Then we'll do the upper body. So lift your chest a little bit. Head and arms. A couple inches off the mat. One arm comes higher than the other. And then you switch. I'm going to try to turn so you can see that. Maybe a little bit more here. You don't need to. I'm just moving so you can see me. So the arms are going to switch, 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 switch. Take a big breath. Let the head rest. Lift the head and shoulders. Now lift the arms and the legs. Right arm, left leg come higher than the other. 2 and switch. So it's a diagonal line for your body. And swim, swim, swim. Quick, 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 quick. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let everything rest. Push back into a rest pose stretch. Take a big breath in and out. We'll hold that for one more breath cycle. A big breath in and out. Awesome job. Just quick check of our list of exercises here. We're right where we should be. We're doing awesome. So we're going to come up nice and high in a kneeling position. Just sliding our Pilates ring out of the way, which we haven't really incorporated and we may or may not. Now, one arm is going to come out, the other one's on the hip. Now, I want you to lift the opposite side knee and come right onto that hand under the shoulder. I'm just going to shift so you can see these here. So, the hips are forward. The top leg is at the height of the hip. Now, we're going to come forward and back. This arm is strong. That bottom arm is strong. Forward and back. 3 and back. Doing awesome. So, it's good oblique work here, this one. Forward and back, and now in line with the hip, we're going to lower, lift. 4 and lift. 3, the toe just barely touches the mat here. Last 2 and up. Last 1, at the height of the hip, we're going to make medium-sized circles for 5, 4. Really feel this. 3, 2, 1. Other direction. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We're going to bring that knee and bend it. Come up on the knees and switch. I'm just moving so you'll be able to see me. We're going to switch the arms. Come on down, lift the opposite knee. Extend that leg. We're going to go forward and back. forward and back. Now your body's in a nice straight line here. Shoulders, hips, and leg are all in a straight line for 2 and back. Long leg and back. We're going to lower and lift. Keep breathing. Lower and lift. And 3. The foot is right in line with the hip here. And 2 and 1. Medium-sized circles. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I'm feeling these with you. 5, 4. Keep breathing. 3, 2, 1. Come onto the knees. We're going to just have a nice seat here and take a quick stretch. Doesn't matter which side. Cross one ankle over the other. Bend that knee up. It can be a little bit or a lot, whatever feels comfortable. Hold on behind that thigh if you want to. Flex that foot. Sit up tall into this stretch. Breathe. Nice open chest here. And exhale. We'll hold that for one more breath cycle. Inhale and exhale. Let's switch legs. So bringing that leg in close. You can see from this side how if we want to, we can kind of give a little pressure with a bent arm against that thigh to enhance our stretch. You want that foot nice and flexed. One more breath cycle. Inhale and exhale. Awesome job. We're going to go into a little boomerang with teaser here. We're going to do a little teaser, which I don't know if I put the name out there when we did it, but you'll know when we get into the position now. This is very advanced, so pay attention to modifications and just do what you can. And keep your chin tucked throughout this exercise. So one ankle is crossed over the other. We're going to extend our legs around our arms around an imaginary beach ball. The legs are extended. And we're going to bring the elbows in close to the sides. Press your hands into the mat. Now, pull your belly in. Round out your lower back because you're going to roll down as you lift your legs up overhead. You're going to switch the cross of your ankles. Now, press your arms into the mat because you're going to roll down as you roll up into a teaser position. This is what we did a little while ago. Slowly lower your legs as you curl around that beach ball. Exhale. Slice your elbows in. Lift your legs up overhead. Switch the cross of your ankles. Roll your spine down vertebrae by vertebrae, rolling up into a teaser. Hold strong. And then lower your legs with control as you arc around that beach ball. That was so awesome. This is boomerang. It's advanced. Elbows come in. Hands can support. Lift with control. Belly pulls in. Up overhead. Switch the legs. And roll up into your teaser. Excellent job. If it's a little tough to hold it, that's normal. Slowly roll down. Curl around that beach ball. We're going to do one more. Elbows slice in. Up overhead. Switch the cross of the ankles. Roll up into your teaser. Hold strong in your teaser. Now, I want you to lower your legs a little bit and lift the arms. And come in. We'll do that 3 more. Exhale in. Inhale, exhale, last one, exhale, and slowly round your abs around that big beach ball as you round out your lower back. Enjoy that stretch. That was awesome. That is an advanced exercise, and we nailed it. Awesome, awesome job. Moving on next to our seal, which might feel easy compared to all that. Prayer shape with the hands. And there's going to be a quick stand-up with this, which if you get it, you get it. If you don't, something to work on. Dive the hands between the knees. Hold on to those ankles. Lift your feet right off the mat. Come back behind your tailbone and balance so your belly engages. And it's a 3-foot clap. 1, 2, 3. Roll back to the tips of your shoulder blades. Keep your head off the mat. 1, 2, 3. And up. 1, 2, 3. Keep your head off the mat at all times. We're going to do 3 more. And roll back. 1, 2, 3. And back up. 1, 2, 3. We've got 2 more rolls. And then we're going to do a big ending. So after this roll, we're going to come to our feet. We're going to roll back, cross the ankles, cross the arms, press up to a standing position. I move back to show you. And from there, just going to adjust you guys a little bit to see it. Apologize, it's a little bit of a funky angle with the computer here. So we're in that standing position, feet are just slightly apart, arms extend, head between the arms. Roll down around the big beach ball. We're going to walk right out to a plank. 1, 2, 3, and 4. So hands are under the shoulders. I'm just going to move back so you can see me here. You don't have to move. And we're going to hold strong. We're going to lift one leg. Keep your hips in line with your shoulder and ankles. Now if your hips start to rise, you can always set that foot down. Lower that leg. Lift the other leg. Hold on to it here. And we're going to lift the hips to the sky. Walk the hands back to the ankles. Look into your knees. You're going to roll up with control. Uncurl your spine. Got 2 more planks to wrap up our workout. So head between the arms. Roll on down. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Now holding strong here, we're going to lift one leg. We're going to do 3 tricep push-ups, elbows into the sides, and press up. 2 more. Press up. Last one. Up, foot on the mat, roll on up, keep your belly in, keep your hips steady, try to keep your knees straight or mostly straight. Roll up with control, you're looking into your chest, arms up, head between the arms, roll on down. 4 steps, 1, 2, 3, and 4. I'm gonna lift the other leg, 3 push-ups, roll, press down, exhale when you press up. Inhale, bend, exhale, press. You can make these smaller, 2. Press up. Now we're gonna bring one knee in, other knee in. We're going to have our knees apart, feet together, sitting back into a rest pose. Breathing into it. Wonderful job. We're going to hold that for one more breath cycle. Inhale and exhale. Again, my name is Heather with strengthontherun.com. Thank you so much for joining me. Check out the website. Please leave a comment on this video. Let me know how you like it. And I'm wishing you a wonderfully happy and healthy day.